biggest 80 minutes of the year on the way for both of these two clubs. Who will make it? Will it be Featherstone on the right of your screen in the hoops? Will it be Oldham on the left of your screen?
It's 9 years since those Featherstone fans missed out on Super League after that heartbreaking NFP Grand Final defeat to Wakefield, and a decade since Oldham slipped out of the elite after the first two Super League campaigns. And David Hobbs there, the Featherstone Rovers coach, you were hearing a part he played in the Featherstone Cup winning team. This is another huge occasion for Featherstone Rovers this afternoon. This is Blakeway now for Featherstone, trying to capitalise on that Oldham mistake. Paul Hanforth. Good run here, comes in from Tommy Hockey. Gets Featherstone over the halfway line. Paul Hanforth. The captain Stuart Dickens now. And a penalty for Featherstone Rovers. And it's Stuart Dickens, the Featherstone captain. 123 goals already this year for Featherstone Rovers. It's 40 metres out, but very, very central, and a great chance for Featherstone to put some points on the board early on. This will settle a few Rovers' nerves if this one goes over. It's got the distance, it's got the accuracy, and Stuart Dickens gives Featherstone Rovers an early lead. Featherstone had 3 in that Dream Team awarded on Wednesday evening.
That's a great hit up. Late footwork at the line, off his right foot, avoided that defender and got a two-man tackle.
This is Coyle now trying to examine that Featherstone line, and it's an Oldham penalty for a high tackle. Jamie Field in there, and Gareth Langley has the chance now to level things with this penalty for Oldham.
Both teams just feeling each other out, not going for the attacking mode. They're just going to take the easy 2 points as they get down there in the 20. But James Coyle, that's a big play of James Coyle. I see quite an easy kick there, 28 metres out. But a big play for James Coyle as he likes to stand wide of the ruck and step off that left foot back in to catch the lazy defenders who were trailing behind.
Here's Langley then, just try and slot the ball between the posts. He's done that, and the Oldham fans behind those posts delighted because he's levelled things. Featherstone 2, Oldham 2 now. This now is Jamie Field. Field gets the ball away as well. Andy Kane is held up just 5 metres short. Great position this for Featherstone Rovers. It's Dickens who tries to use all his power to get over McLaughlin. They're still camped under those posts, but it's a penalty now to Featherstone. Dickens will have another chance maybe to put them back into the lead. And another great position for Stuart Dickens. Such an experienced kicker. 4 out of 4 when Featherstone beat Oldham 24-18 in June. The simplest of kicks here, and slots it over with absolutely no problem. And Featherstone now back in the lead. Hockey, Hanforth, long pass this time for Andy Kane. This is Blakeway.
Great offload.
Offloads back to Kane.
And again, a high shot that kept his feet. He's gone back to give the penalty there for the shot.
See again, Rob Roberts conceding the penalty.
You know, deep down, Ben.
They're not going for 2 this time. Ian Tonks gets them to within 8 metres now. Hanforth. Oh, it's an intercept for Adam Hughes. Adam Hughes has the speed. Adam Hughes, with surely the first try of this grand final. He's going to race 90 metres, Adam Hughes, to put Oldham ahead. 3 tries against Barrow in the qualifying playoff. Made it 6 in 3 playoff games. Make that 7 in 4. Adam Hughes with the class. He sniffed out the opportunity and then had the pace to race 80 metres to get to the try line. Featherstone with a great chance then in the dying moments of this first half. This is Swinson. That's Andy Kane with the kick. Andy Kane's kick. Wayne McHugh is there, and Wayne McHugh, right on cue, has scored for Featherstone Rovers. We said that neither side respected possession, but it's Featherstone Rovers and David Hobbs' side strike a crucial blow before half-time. Wayne McHugh, a try in the opening day win over Oldham, and now a crucial try against them in the National League 2 Grand Final. And Dickens with a chance to give his side a 4-point lead now. It's a great kick from Stuart Dickens from the touchline. And Featherstone will go in at half-time with the confidence, with the momentum, with the enthusiasm. They lead by 10 points to 6. Those Featherstone fans, some of them will have already seen the Lions triumph already on this ground this afternoon. And Wayne McHugh's try has put Featherstone in the driving seat after 40 minutes in the National League 2 Grand Final. They lead the penalty count 7-4.
They look for that play in the first half, then they're coming in again.
Great offload from field. This is Hanford. Hanford finds John Whittle in space, and Whittle pulled down by Gareth Langley. It's a quick play the ball though, and Featherstone could punish Oldham here, and it's Paul Hanford who scoots away. Paul Hanford turned 26 yesterday. What a birthday present that is, because that puts Featherstone Rovers further ahead. They lead 14-6, and Paul Hanford, the man of the match when Featherstone Rovers put their place here against Barrow, has scored a crucial try for David Hobbs' men in the National League 2 Grand Final.
Paul Hanford there, just dummying one side, going the other, and just having the speed. Just Ian Sinfield caught too wide of the ruck there. The man who's got the ball is the most important man when he runs, and there he is, just great vision there by Paul Hanford just to get over.
For the conversion attempt. No problem with that one. And so Featherstone now with a 10-point lead, and maybe only 10 points, Barry, but the way things are going, maybe 1 foot in National League 1. Swinson got the ball away quickly, and Andy Kane gets Rovers rolling forward again. Matty Brooks unable to prevent the offload there, and Paul Hanford causing all sorts of havoc in that Oldham defence. Plays the ball quickly. Swinson. Tonks now. Back to Swinson. He's seen a gap as well. Gavin Swinson accelerates away. He's kicked ahead under huge pressure. It's Wayne McHugh who's chasing this. 2 for Wayne McHugh. 2 in 2 minutes for Featherstone. If Gareth Ewer will give this.
Okay, Ben, can you just
He's going to check for the onside, offside now. It's Swinson who made that initial break, again coming from second phase. Those offloads killing Oldham. Is he onside? Yes, I think that's a try. As you look at the shading on the pitch, there's the darker shade and the lighter shade. There it is.
The video ref's decision, and the try is awarded to Wayne McHugh. 20 points to 6 now. Stuart Dickens with the conversion attempt from right in front of the posts. 4 from 5 already, surely 2 more here. And Featherstone Rovers go out now to a 22 points to 6 lead.
But you know you were saying before, Barry, regarding the players going into a series is battle hardened. As Rob Roberts is judged to have lost the ball, frustrated there.
Just tries to throw Richard Blakeway away there. The referee has intervened.
That's the last thing that they want, Rob Roberts to get sent off. He's a big, aggressive player. He's a player that they probably look to and taking the ball out. He just got the ball reefed there by Jamie Field.
Blakeway there, you don't need that.
Winding him up.
And, oh, I don't like to see that. Let's have a bit of humility. And if you're losing, you're losing. You need to, oh,
that's what it was.
Here we go. We don't need that.
He's going.
Richard Blakeway has been sent off for Featherstone. McLaughlin. This is Paul Hanford now, and Gareth Hanford with the inside, on the inside run. Hanford. It's going to be a drop goal attempt here from Loz Wildboar. Loz Wildboar with a successful one-pointer. 23 points to 6 now to Oldham. Hanford. Featherstone, of course, had the week off. Maybe it will tell here. This is Gareth Hanford.
Back 4, move! Work the line, wait.
Hanford plays the ball. Now it's Wild Boar. Another drop goal. 2 drop goals for Lars Wild Boar. He said he got his first Featherstone drop goal a few moments ago. Well, it worked that time, so do it again.
Again, they just keep plugging away. Come away from your opponent's line with some points, but I'm going to go back to that argument, Tez. I think you're better off having those big fellas coming off their own line, rather than coming off a short kick-off that may come, it may work, it may not. There's 10 minutes left.
Well, have Oldham got the effort and the energy really to try and cross the try line themselves? Onyango almost in touch. It's the Featherstone crowd who are counting down. And 2 years after they got relegated into National League 2, it's Featherstone Rovers who return to the 2nd tier of Rugby League. They will join champions Celtic Crusaders in National League 1 next year. A 24 points to 6 victory, comprehensive in the end, their 3rd win over Oldham this season.
They've had their glorious past, and maybe this is the start of a very, very bright future for them. The supporters certainly hope so. Paul Hanford, complete with the cloth cap. He wins the Man of the Match award, that's the trophy. So the Featherstone Rovers players start their way up the steps to receive the trophy. The trophy that says they are in National League 1 next year. Philip Jones, who is the Secretary of the United Region of the Cooperative Group, Graham Lyles, who is the President of the Rugby Football League, plus the winning chairman of Featherstone Rovers, they're all there. But it's the National League 1 Grand Final winners, and it's Ian Tonks who is actually picking up the trophy. It is not the captain, Stuart Dickens, but Ian Tonks is the man who takes the silverware and passes it down the line. And it's a highly deserved victory. As I say, they're a team that's of great tradition. They didn't make it into Super League. When the competition was born in 1996, they were full of angst in the village of Featherstone about that. And they have continued the fight, and they have battled their way back. All right, they took a dip 2 seasons ago, but now they're back, and they're back 1 step away from Super League. They've got a tidy little ground there, Phil. They have the potential, they have the history. I wonder if they have the finances in place. I wonder if they've got the youth system in place. I wonder if there is a bid possible for Featherstone Rovers to join the big boys.
I think for some clubs it would actually suit them to aspire for that, and maybe others not. I mean, it's up to the owners and people who run and manage the Featherstone club to decide what their future is and the best moves for them over the next 5 to 10 years. But they've played very well today. They were clearly the best side, and it's about performing when you're under pressure. And Featherstone, supported so well by so many people from, as you say, a relatively small village, have travelled here to Leeds to show their support for their local heroes.
And of course the Featherstone Lions getting the village off to a favourable start in the National Conference League Grand Final earlier on with their victory over the Bramley Buffaloes, and now Featherstone Rovers winning the National League 2 Grand Final.
Paul Hanford, Featherstone Rovers, National League 2 Grand Final winners. How does that feel?
Absolutely brilliant. That was his goal to start the season. We've done it hard way, haven't we? But we're there, and that's all that matters. End of the day.
We've done it well though. I thought from the first minute to the last minute, a terrific performance. Defence outstanding, and then we built on that in second half.
That won us game. We ground them down in first half. We got really stuck into them, and we reaped the rewards later on in game, didn't we? They were out on their feet, I think.
And a good contribution from you, a personal man of the match performance. How does that feel in a final?
Well, it's not about individuals, it's about teaming it. I could have gone to anyone today. I'm obviously happy to get it, but team effort, and we all deserve it.
Well, Dave, we spoke before the game, but everything went to plan. First minute to the last. Awesome display.
Yeah, the guys have been fantastic for a month now, you know, and once we knew where we were in the playoffs, you have to adapt to play playoff rugby, and that's what they've done today. And that performance out there today, I don't think they would have scored, through that defence. Towards the back end of the game, everybody to a man, defending like that, and what a great feeling when you got this support. It's fantastic. We planned for more or less every eventuality, and it just went according to plan, and it's nice when it does.
This is my grandson, the youngest supporter, Featherstone Rovers supporter, 6 days old, a week old tomorrow.
He won't remember it, but you won't let him forget it, will you?
I won't let him forget this moment now, it's fantastic.
Brilliant. What's his name?
Harry Anthony.
I read in paper this week that you've been playing 14 years professionally. This is your first final, is that right?
It is, yeah.
And how does that feel?
It's been worth the wait, mate. Absolutely awesome to be here with Featherstone Rovers. Get where we should belong, the First Division. It's been magical.
And Stuart, you've captained the team to this, and you must be proud of the team. Defence, awesome.
Yeah, I'm delighted, mate. It's first time for a long time we've put a real good, strong 80-minute performance in. Lads have been absolutely outstanding today. We knew Oldham were going to come and give us a good game. They did, the fought us right down to the very last minute, but we've been absolutely outstanding today. Defence, absolutely awesome. I don't think they made one line break against us all game. All credit's got to go to coaching staff and lads, and also all them people behind back at post there that have shouted us on all game.
Yeah, well, NL1 it is next year, Stewie. You'll be there, I know you'll be there, the team will be there, the supporters will be there. Let's roll on for a good season next year. But before that tonight, you and the boys have a good drink and celebrate.
Enjoy yourself tonight.
Away the